Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight Colossians chapter 3, verse 19 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. Wives, submit to your husbands as fitting for those who belong to the Lord. Well, as we get started with this day and continue in the theme for the week on marriage moves from the relationship series, I want to use for a theme and thought for today, wives who win. What the Apostle Paul here shares is a similar challenge that he shared with the men or the husbands to love their wives and be not bitter or harsh toward them. He says to the wives that wives should submit to their husbands as fitting in the Lord. Now, what does that mean? That means that God is holding you responsible for your role within the ordained structure that he has for the family. Having a husband or a house band in position of authority that requires submission is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And wives who win understand that submission comes when you submit unto the Lord. Notice the text, New Living Translation says, as fitting. This is not saying that there is a blind blanket domineering submission to where you submit when he's breaking the law or he's asking you to do something that's unbiblical, that goes against God's word. No, it's saying I submit so long as you are having the best interest at heart and not breaking the law or breaking God's ordinances. I yield is a better word that we can look at. My authority to your authority as the head of our house according to God's word. I know that may not be popular in today's time, but here's the hump day help I want to leave with you. Simply this: stay under your covering. Submission is a covering. And when you're under the covering of your husband, wives, and your husband is under the covering of God, it's like having an umbrella. So stay under your covering. Now, God's going to deal with him if he's out of his order, but your role is to follow the plan of God. I also want to just challenge you to understand that you have more power than you know. Wives who win know what Peter says in 1 Peter 3:1, that you can win him. Even if he's not a believer, you can win him over without a word by how you live in obeying God and yielding to God first so that you can win as a wife in your role.